Cord Kime lost about 500,000 subscribers in Q1, according to the CEO. Paramount CEO Bob Blackish confirmed last month that these talks were happening as the company looks toward the future. Cord cutting obviously accelerating. Showtime lost about 500,000 subscribers in Q1, according to the CEO. Paramount CEO Bob Blackish confirmed last month that these talks were happening as the company looks toward the future. Cord cutting obviously accelerating. Showtime lost about 500,000 subscribers in Q1, according to the CEO.
Barbershop conversation, as you guys just heard, in Q1, which is the first quarter of the year, the first 90 days, you know what I mean, of the year. Showtime lost 500,000 subscribers, and Stephen Espinoza say they doing great. And Stephen Espinoza also said in an interview last week, November 19th is still a possibility. So we 35 days away from the president and of sports and entertainment saying that Spence versus Crawford has a potential of being made on November 19th. You see the lack of disregard and respect that they have for your money and you, the fan. You see, they being so disingenuous with us, man. They lying to the people, man. And the irony about this, we accept the shit. You know why? I know it because we keep on allowing it to happen. Morning smoothie, I know how I do every morning. And but it's Stephen Espinoza didn't tell nobody they lost 500,000 subscribers. Oh, he live it. He live it. Little Steven live it, man. And I'm just quoting what Al Heyman calls him. You know, they call him Little Steven. You know, Little Stevie. You know what I mean? So but he's saying I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Life is bigger than boxing, Little Steven. See, Steven knows I'm intelligent, but he don't really know I'm really in the same game he's in, you know. Except he works for somebody. I don't, you know what I mean? I do stock, I create content. I'm the president at my house. I'm the president of my business. I'm the owner, CEO, CFO, COO. I'm all of that. You know what I mean? Team Hawthorne. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm all about Team Hawthorne, man. Go to my stories on Instagram. Team Hawthorne, Team Hawthorne, Team Hawthorne. And so we 35 days away from November 19th. Deontay Wilder fights tomorrow, weighed in at 214. But moreover than that, man, we got to hold these men accountable to telling us the truth. Leonard Ellaby said, nobody want to fight on the zone. Floyd Mayweather do. Floyd did. Floyd did. Hey, is Leonard Ellaby on Twitter this morning? Is Leonard Ellaby on Twitter this morning? Is Stephen Espinoza on Twitter this morning? Little Stevie did. Oh man, it feels good when you up by 2 laps. You know what I mean? You lap in the competition. I am one of one. I am leading the charge. A little YouTuber is waking up the people. Well, we 35 days away. 35 days away until Spence versus Crawford, according to Stephen Espinoza. November 19th is still a possibility. I want to see this happen. I want to see you turn water into wine, little Stevie. I want to see you build the Brooklyn Bridge in 35 days. I want to see that, man. I want to see you get those 500,000 subscribers in 5 days. Why don't you just be honest and be real genuine? Mr. McCarthy is your new boss. And you didn't know I know this stuff, right? See, I follow this shit for real, man. And the reality is no budget's coming out until January next year. They're done for the year. You think they spending money? And Showtime lost 500,000 subscribers? Nah, they ain't spending no money, man. We all know that. You got to shrink, right? And Little Steven lied to the people. He didn't tell the people that Showtime is going through an overhaul. So right now we're making some executive decisions at Showtime, and I think Spence versus Crawford quite possibly could be delayed. However, we still intend on bringing you the best fight that boxing has. We will keep you updated as when time permits. Expect an update from my team. That's what he should have did, and then he should have came back October 29th and says, yeah, as you guys know, as I spoke of, Showtime is going through an overhaul, and I made you guys aware. Team Spence, Team Crawford is aware of it. Al Heyman and PBC is aware of it. Now we can really, really hone in and focus on getting these negotiations down and giving the fans what they need. As you know, COVID came down, and now people with iPhones is the new TV, and now we got to go to digital, and Eddie Hearn was right, and no, I'm joking, but I'm serious. But the reality is, we're transferring all our content over to digital, and there's a quite possibility that Showtime could absorb into Paramount Plus. But right now, we're really my sole purpose as the president of Showtime and Sports Entertainment is bringing the boxing fans the best possible fight. The best fight in boxing, and that is Spence versus Crawford. So expect something from me soon, and I'll get back to you. Because that's called leadership. That's called leadership, y'all. That's like ducking and dodging and lying to the people. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all something, and here's the most powerful thing. One of the more powerful quotes that I can tell you that I said to myself this morning as I was brushing my teeth. I woke up this morning not owing myself an apology. I'm going to repeat this again. I woke up this morning not owing myself an apology. Stephen Espinoza, Al Heyman, and everyone, they're lying to the people, man. I want to see November 19th happen. We're 35 days away. I want to see this. But anyways, man, y'all have a great day. The Yankees are coming on. Now I wish I would have went to the fight, Deontay Wilder fight, because they have a 10 a.m. game. I would have went, you know what I mean? And it would have been so beautiful. I was raised right across the 145th Street Bridge. I could have walked to the game, took my aunt to the Yankees game, and it would have been a great time. And it could have left the Yankee game, went and saw Malcolm X 12 miles up the road. It just would have been a great day. Had I known that Thursday would have been a rain delay and I could have got in Friday, right hand to God, I would have went to the Deontay Wilder fight. You know what I mean? But I just didn't know, because I looked at the schedule and it said they wouldn't be there on Friday, but now they are. They're about to come on in 15 minutes. So anyways, man, barbershop, and I could have saw my grandfather. I could have visit Malcolm X, and could have spent a great time in Harlem and the Bronx, and went to the Yankee game, and then saw Wilder knock this guy out in under 4 rounds. Man, it would have been a great day and a half trip. But anyways, man, life goes on, life moves on, and damn, had I known, man. I woke up this morning livid, man, low key livid, man. I was like, man, can I catch it? I ain't gonna lie. I woke up this morning like, can I catch a flight? But I couldn't, because if the Yankee game would have started at 1, I probably could have made it. I ain't gonna lie. I really was gonna do it, but it just can't happen because the game comes on at 10. I didn't know till this morning that the game. I thought the game was coming on at 4, so on and so forth. But anyways, man, y'all have a great day. Yeah, man. Little Steven, you got 35 days to make Spence first crowd. We back on our countdown. We'll see. I don't know if I could be consistent for 35 days for something this insignificant, but I'll do my best to keep y'all entertained and informed. I'll holla. Peace, guys. But don't forget 9 Wives, y'all. Y'all know 9 Wives is the film of the year.
What?
I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them myself. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. convinced us that you were the last messenger